season that are for a super short period of time on a really good sale price. And then boom, the price goes back up. So right now you have that little window of opportunity to get a great sale price on Illuminated holiday character lanterns from Home Reflections. And the sale price is $22.30, only till the end of the day. So these are similar to the this is Amy Scaglione.
Hi.
You know her. Can I just say Amy is working on like 30 minutes of sleep in the last 3 days.
Don't look at my nails at my son's hockey.
That's because she has a teenage boy who plays hockey, which means she works here all day and then she goes does hockey
I'm a
stuff.
hockey mom.
Hockey mom. So, but you look beautiful for being so tired.
It's all the makeup.
I love Amy.
Thanks, love.
All right, so what I was going to say is these are similar to what Amy brought us last week on my decorating show, which were the lanterns that featured 4 different scenes of angels.
Yes.
So today we're bringing you holiday characters done in that same wonderful indoor-outdoor resin. So you can put these outside, you can keep them inside, and your choice is the snowman that you're seeing right here. And then we have Santa in the middle, and again, all 4 sides have different scenes, different vignettes.
And we'll show them all to you.
And then here's your nutcracker, which is my favorite because I have quite a nutcracker collection.
And they're harder to find. It's easier to find a Santa than it is the nutcracker.
And I like that the nutcracker is not just a nutcracker, because now I can do a nutcracker idea that's in a lantern, which is really neat.
Something fresh.
So tell me all about these.
Okay, so to your point, what we had launched originally were these angels, and we had this idea of doing, with our designer Ward, beautiful angels, but a different angel vignette on each side of a flameless candle lantern.
Right.
So then you loved those so much, we introduced a beautiful floral motif in the spring, and then we said, you know what, let's do something for the holidays that keeps that tradition. So Santa looks traditional, the nutcracker and the snowman choice, but let's keep that idea of giving you a different vignette on every side.
I like it.
No matter where you place your lantern, you're going to have a different scene on every side. Yeah.
Okay. So let's take a close-up look at each one so everyone can see the detail. That's what you get with resin. You're able to really get the look of like carved marble or something that you would see in a very special stone, but it's resin. So you get all that detail of the furry
look at his cuffs.
textures and everything.
And it is textural, and it raises off, so it has like a lifted feel to it, so it's very pretty. So this is going to be Santa Claus waving with his big basket, or pardon me, his big bag of toys, and then when we turn him, we see Santa again, a little bit different, hand down at the side with his big bag of Christmas toys.
He's so jolly.
And I love him because he's a traditional Santa, and sometimes Santas don't look as jolly or as sweet. I think he's a great take on Santa Claus. When we turn him this way, yet a different look for Santa Claus. And then last but not least, the 4th side, we go back to the original Santa holding the gifts. So that's going to be your Santa Claus choice. And I'm just going to change out for you
we'll
here.
Put him on the spin.
Yeah, let me show you. And these are almost 12 inches in height, Carolyn.
Okay.
And done in that poly resin means also we did it in a poly resin that's sealed tight on the bottom. So if you want to set this outside,
you won't hurt
the
batteries or the flameless candle.
Nope, you can leave this outside. So here we have the snowman. I need to hire him to shovel my driveway. He's got the shovel. And then we see him a little bit different version with the stars.
Frosty. Hi, Frosty.
Very frosty, and he has that adorable scarf, the 3 cutouts down the front.
Snowman, by the way, is very popular. Oh, there's Papa and little boy snowman.
And baby, yeah, I love that. So maybe this becomes a great nightlight for a son in his room during the holidays. And then back to our original one, and then I'm going to change out last but not least.
That's Mrs. Snowman on that window.
Was that a lady?
I think so, because she's got a sort of a flowery hat.
Yeah.
So now we're going to look at Nutcracker. And by the way, over 200 gone. A lot of you picking up Snowman. Nutcracker's my personal favorite, but then we have for the Santa collectors, Santa Claus as well. And remember, this is a very limited time offer, a holiday surprise sale price of $22 and change, which goes away at the end of today. And then all the different soldiers here.
And these are our soldiers lined up, and you can see that beautiful glow on the inside. That's our flameless candle, so that's going to be on a 4 and 8 hour timer, 4 AA batteries, and you're just going to access that from the bottom. And again, it just seals tight, almost like a child's bank, so that if you set that outside, there's going to be no worries. And done it again in a poly resin in an off sort of creamy white, so it's going to work with all your holiday decor too, your greens and your reds, no problem mixing it in.
I love it. So we've brought the lights down a bit so you can see, and when you have this at home in the dark, it'll look even more beautiful.
So cute.
It's a lovely sort of a golden warm light that's coming from it. And again, the flickering, the realistic flickering of what a real candle would do with a weatherproof faux candle on the inside. So again, this can be put out in your garden. This can be put out on your table on the deck. You can put it on your front steps. And certainly it will look beautiful anywhere indoors as well.
Great gift too. So this is going to be an affordable gift to give if you're staying with someone over the holidays. Maybe you're going at Thanksgiving and you want to bring a little housewarming or thank you. This is going to be wonderful from Thanksgiving through Christmas.
So over 500 now ordered. Let's say hello to Elizabeth in New York. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you?
Hi, good morning, Amy and Carolyn. How are you?
Good morning. We're doing great. We're glad you could join us today. Did you like our surprise?
Yes, I actually ordered the snowman and the Santa.
Oh, wonderful. It's hard to choose which one is the best. I mean, it's just your personal preference because they're all
100%,
pretty. Yeah.
yes.
So
Yes,
are you...
and I actually have a mantelpiece, so I would like to put one on each end.
Oh, how nice. I was going to ask you, are you going to use both of them or give one away? I think they're absolutely beautiful. What I'm going to do if I get the Nutcracker guy is put him sort of in the middle of my arrangement of my nutcrackers, which I usually put them along atop of this high piece of furniture where we have, it's like a television cabinet, and I usually line up all my nutcrackers there on top with some kind of a garland.
Oh, pretty.
And I think that would look really pretty in there.
Yeah, for sure. And something a little unique and different.
Yeah.
You're going to flank yours? You're going to use both of them?
Yes.
Oh, pretty.
I think that's a great idea.
I think it is
And these
too.
are perfect for a mantle.
Yes.
I want to give you the measurements. As Amy said, they're almost 12 inches high, but the diameter is just 6 inches, Elizabeth. So they should fit very nicely on your mantle.
Yes, and I have a 2-year-old grandson. His name is Alex, and he loves
Alex.
everything that lights up, and he's going to enjoy this as well.
Doesn't he make holidays so much fun?
Oh, absolutely.
I love when you got a little one or two around.
Remember what it's all about.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
see what it's
just,
all
the
about.
magic is back when you have a little child at
It just
Christmas.
doesn't feel the same without it.
I know. Well, Elizabeth, enjoy him. Enjoy your new lanterns. They'll be beautiful, and I bet you'll love them every year for a long time.
I will. Thank you so much. It was great talking to you both.
Thanks, honey.
Enjoy,
Take care.
Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So let's take a look at the choices again.
Yes.
These are quite popular, and it's because they are beautiful and they're on sale. You know, right out the door, you get a holiday surprise price.
I'll tell you something unique.
Around $20.
Which is, let me tell you something unique about that, which makes spending that $20 even more interesting, is this gentleman that we work with, Ward. I just was Facebooking with him yesterday, actually. He's a real guy who dreams these up in his head, and he starts them out as a sketch, and then they're poured in, and they create this mold, and then you get these wonderful characters. So this isn't something that's just randomly mass-produced, you know? It has someone that, from the creative mind, puts it on paper, you know, some of the things inspired by childhood that he's able to capture and bring to you. And just like we talked to Elizabeth, make it a little more magical for the kids at Christmas because they're sweet.
I know.
And they're not those ultra precious, a little bit overdone, you know, looks that we adults sometimes enjoy but aren't as special for the kids.
Exactly.
So I think that it can be for any of us of any age, which I love.
And I do like that they look very high-end because they look like a marble or a beautiful cast stone piece, but they're done in resin. So again, they're much more lightweight for you to move around if you'd like. I also want to mention over 800 now ordered, and about half of that in the snowman, which is very, very popular.
Here's the snowman.
So again, we have Santa, we have snowman, and we have nutcrackers. The snowman depicts Mrs. Snowman, Mr. Snowman, and then there's one that has the snowman's child.
And
I guess it could be a boy or a girl.
And if you're not sure whether you want to, you know, go so specific with it, maybe they have a lot of Santas in their home if you're gifting them. The snowman is always great to give as a gift. I mean, everybody loves a snowman. And again, these make wonderful little bit of point of light. I have it there on the step. It's going to be so durable that even if it tipped a little, you're okay. So
I love it with the white trim on the baseboards and things.
I do too.
Pretty.
Tuck them in anywhere.
All right, so over 1,000 now ordered. This is a sale price that goes away at the end of the day, everybody. So grab that while you can. It's just $22.30 for the Santa, the snowman, or the nutcrackers. Amy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'll be back
Appreciate
soon.
it, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
Now, if you search new now on QVC.com, if you're looking for more holiday decor ideas, we have over 100